Okay, hello everyone. It is a new day and a beautiful day, and although it's not noontime, the day is quickly passing, is it not? Well, I don't know, it may be evening for you right now, but whatever time it is, I thank you for joining me in this video today. Now today is a little bit of a carryover from yesterday. Yesterday I was talking about learning strategies, and from Learning Strategies Corporation, which is Paul Scheele and the photo reading system. I'm going to come back to that in just a little bit because it's actually applicable to other areas in the world besides just reading. And then I left off yesterday talking about strategies. Today we would talk about a strategy to get through some of these difficult phases in learning new things. Before I do that, what I want to do is tell you, just to give you a little overview and just really strongly encourage you, if you have ever thought of doing a home business, if you have ever thought of doing a side business, anything like that, now is the time. And I'm going to give you a, now is the time, particularly with this particular business. Now you can do this with any business, any home business, but if you, whatever home business you're thinking of doing, or side business or new business you're thinking of doing, this organization right here has the tools for you. And I'm going to let you check it out yourself. I'm not going to spend this video time on it, but I want you to go, and I'll try to have the link with this video, to up in your address bar in your computer to http:// well, you know what I mean, / Prosperity Hangout, all one word, prosperityhangout.com / ID, I think there's supposed to be equals there, White Dove Sings, so I already needed to go fix this. Okay, so that's the one thing I wanted you to go to, and you need to go to it this week because it's going to change over, and the sooner you can go to it, the better. This is a weekly call. It's no charge call, but they're really going to show you some dynamic things that are coming up. This is going to well, you just really need to listen to it, but this is going to change the way internet marketing is done. It's going to change the way that marketing online, even if you have side products or whatever products, it's really just going to change everything in a very positive way. As a matter of fact, they call it grandmother proof. Okay, and it's going to bring so much together. It's really awesome. It's sort of like, you remember the beginning of Facebook, it's the beginning of YouTube. Well, this is the beginning of something really new, and it's an opportunity for many people to get on board and to make a business through this. Okay, the other thing is another free call, and this is for any home-based business or any real estate, any kind of, you know, entrepreneur business, or if you're just thinking about that, or actually even if I were with an organization still, I would still call into this call because it's so motivational. But it's this is called a Think and Grow Rich call, and with Paul Hutchings, and the replay for today, and today is Thursday, yes, Thursday, August, maybe the 1st. Okay, the call is 712-432-0990, and then there's an access code, 565-762#. And should you ever want to get on this call live, just to listen, some people chime in, but you know, there's probably hundreds of people on the call, so maybe about 10, 15 people get to chime in towards the end. Wait till this plane goes by. Okay, the live number is at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, and the number is 712-432-0900, and the same access code, 565-762#. Okay, so thank you for letting me have that little commercial time there. And now what I want to do, I'm hoping I brought my yeah, here it is. Okay, so yesterday I was telling you about Paul Scheele and Learning Strategies and the program that he's had for years, and it's actually been revised a little bit with the internet because this was about reading books, and he still focuses a lot on that, but they have updated it some as far as for rapid reading and photo reading for internet articles, okay, or internet books, e-books. Okay, so the first thing he talked about, and this is where it's transferable, is anytime we're learning something new, no matter a new business, a new skill, a new anything, then then there's 4 phases we go through. I'm going to quickly go through them. That was on yesterday's video. You can watch that. But it's number 1, being unconscious about our incompetence. Okay, so we don't know what we don't know. Then we become conscious of our incompetence, and this is where many people get frustrated. They're trying to get more competent. They seem to, quote, fail, and they give up. Particularly adults give up really easily because we feel like we shouldn't already know it, okay? And then I'm going to come back to that phase, and then we become conscious of our competence. If we stick with it, we become more competent, and we become conscious of our competence. And then we still work on the incompetence, I suppose. And then the next level is the one that I hope, if you're watching this video, that you're one of those who strive for excellence and aim for excellence. And that's when we live up to our most potential. And so that's what my aim, and that's what I'm, of course, going to encourage other people to do. Okay, so then I told you yesterday that, what about with that, I asked yesterday actually, what are the strategies do you do whenever you get really frustrated because you're not getting something, or you know, it's not coming quick enough, and so you're conscious of your incompetence, and you know, some of us may be a little afraid, you know, because we want everybody to think we got it together. And so here's a strategy that comes from Learning Strategies, and that is called NOPS, N-O-P-S, okay? And the N is just to notice your feelings. Now you may notice that, you know, you're frustrated, and so you just get giddy, you know, and then maybe you can just keep working with it as long as you're giddy, or laughing, or humorous, or maybe you get curious, which is a great way to sort of release, be in the moment, and then allow the right direction to evolve. But some people just get really frustrated, and so whatever it is that you're feeling when you're not making progress and you're conscious of your incompetence, you know, the first thing is to notice the feelings that come up, and then to own these feelings, to admit, yes, I'm very frustrated, or you know, I just throw my hands up in humor and then go forward, whatever it is. So as we admit the feelings, then we also admit that they're solvable. You know, he says this one thing, I don't have the complete quote down here, but if at first you don't succeed, you're pretty much human, okay? So if at first, and if at second, and if at third, it's like we can't stop. Like many of you have probably already heard about Thomas Edison, you know, what, 10,000 times, different attempts to do his inventions. And you know, and someone asked him one time, he said, wow, he said, how does it feel to have failed 10,000 times? And he said, I didn't fail 10,000 times. I just learned 10,000 ways that you don't make a light bulb. Okay? And so then after we do that, after we just acknowledge it, you know, we own the feelings, whatever they are, and then play with them, you know. Go deeper into the confusion and allow yourself to be childlike with this. You know, I find that difficult myself, so this is a challenge for me and a growing edge for me, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, because maybe this will help you. And then stay with it. You never give up. You know, you stay with it and you forge ahead. So persistence to come, okay, oh yes, okay, so here's my last note on that. It takes persistence to overcome years of inefficient habits. And so if my habit, and as nice as I am, and as kind as I am, I do have some habits that could really be shifted that would really help, and I'm working on those. And for instance, I can get really short, very impatient, and even if I'm not externally impatient, I have to deal with the internal impatience that I have. And so that's it, it's persistence to overcome years of inefficient habits. And so I hope this is helpful for you, and if you're interested in your own personal growth and development, if you're interested in enhancing a business, or if you're interested in starting a business, I hope that you will click on the link right that I have, or the one that I gave in the beginning of the video. Just start it over and get the link and the phone numbers. And just be aware, no one's trying to, you know, you're just listening in. You can take notes. You don't have to let them know you're there. You know, it's a real breeze. There's no, nobody's knocking on your door or anything like that, okay? Unless it's something that you're interested in, and then they will give you a way to find out more. There's a frequently asked questions. There's also an opportunity to get involved, but that's totally up to you. I hope you'll make use of these resources, and I will be back with you tomorrow All right, so here we go. Oh, by the way, I'm starting my gym today, Planet Fitness. So, all right, peace, love, prosperity, all the blessings in the world to you. Goodbye.